Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Benny. Happy MLK Day. Maybe some of you are off work. Joe Biden certainly off work. Having a very, very bad MLK Day, butchering the MLK family name, lying to Americans from the pulpit, maybe some lightning striking, and also saying he's going to bomb Americans using the federal government. Not great if you know the history of the federal government and MLK, and we'll get into all of that in this video. First off, not a great day to be an MLK enthusiast if you care about the history of MLK, as $10 million woke MLK penis statue got unveiled in Boston. This heinous eyesore here is just absolutely hideous, just kind of what it looked like. Let's see here. Shouldn't artwork, like, reflect the person who it's supposed to be sculpted after? Does any of this look like MLK? A lot of people are saying that it, well, looks like what it looks like. Phallic. It's supposed to be based off of this image, but it doesn't include either of the subjects. You wouldn't have any idea what it actually is. This is what? King's kin criticized the statue. It's awful, said members of the MLK family. And members of the MLK family also saying, well, Joe Biden is awful. Joe Biden started off MLK Day speech with an awkward start, mic trouble, and then off-key singing. Okay, mic trouble. What does this mean? Here's Joe Biden inside of an MLK Day breakfast at the National Action Network. This is fraudster, tax cheat, Al Sharpton's fraudulent organization. Joe Biden starting off with a bang.
Rev, make sure this is on.
Oh my God.
It's on. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, no ho. Okay. Rev, thank you very much.
It's hilarious. It's so funny when Joe Biden doesn't know how to use technology because he's old and has dementia. Just like when Joe Biden sings happy birthday to a member of Martin Luther King's family. All right. So first off, let's give some background here. Who is Joe Biden singing birthday to? Andrea Waters King. She is the daughter-in-law of Martin Luther King Jr. She married Martin Luther King Jr. III. This is MLK's oldest kid. So the wife of MLK's oldest kid is in the audience, and Joe Biden tries to sing her happy birthday. And it goes like this.
Well, look, my wife has a rule in her family. When somebody's birthday, you sing happy birthday. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alan. Happy birthday to you. Well.
Oh, come on. Okay, let's give Joe Biden the benefit of the doubt. Let's go to the instant replay here and see if Joe Biden actually got her name right or not. Remember, the name he's trying to get right is Andrea Waters King on Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, okay? Let's roll the tape.
Birthday, dear Alan. Happy birthday to you.
Da, 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 da. Oh, man. Andrea Waters King. Oh, man. Hardest hit. But Joe Biden, boy, he wasn't done yet. Joe Biden continued to call Republicans demented from a guy who has dementia.
Deficit is down $1 trillion plus. Hear me. That's a fact. And there's going to be hundreds of billions reduced over the next decade. But so what? These guys are the fiscally demented, I think.
Oh man, the guy who has dementia says the word demented. Very good. You know what's also demented is using MLK's birthday as a day to threaten Americans with the force of the federal government being used against them, like this.
I'm going to get assault weapons banned. I did it once, I'm going to do it again. There's no social redeeming value. Deer aren't wearing Kevlar vests out there. What the hell you need a assault? No, I'm serious. And ban the number of bullets that go in a magazine. There's no need for any of that. I love my right-wing friends who talk about the tree of liberty is water with the blood of patriots. If you need to work about taking on the federal government, you need some F-15s.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so Joe Biden is saying that the federal government is really powerful and it can destroy you if you're an individual that stands against it. Odd that Joe Biden is saying this on MLK's birthday, since the FBI waged a decade-long war on MLK called Operation CONTELPRO. That's right, this is well documented. The FBI even wrote suicide letters for MLK. This is from far left-wing Wikipedia. FBI King suicide letters, or blackmail package, is an anonymous 1964 letter and package written by the Federal Bureau of Investigation meant to blackmail Martin Luther King Jr. The suicide letter was part of the FBI's CONTELPRO operation against King. What's the CONTELPRO operation? CONTELPRO, counterintelligence program, was a series of covert and illegal projects actively constructed by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, armed at surveilling, infiltrating, discrediting, and disrupting domestic American political organizations. The FBI used CONTELPRO resources to target groups and individuals deemed subversive, including feminist organizations, the Communist Party, anti-Vietnam War organizers, civil rights, and Black Power movements. Example, Martin Luther King Jr. So great job, Joe Biden. Definitely threaten Americans on MLK's birthday, just like you used the FBI to threaten MLK. Very, very good. Now, of course, this wasn't just the only event that that Joe Biden was humiliating himself at, which, by the way, speaking of humiliating himself, Joe Biden told a lie about his daughter, Ashley. When Ashley is not in the shower with Joe Biden, Ashley is working as a social worker, except for she hasn't worked as a social worker since 2012.
Hey, even if I didn't want to do this, I'd be in real trouble. My daughter's a social worker, and this is what she does. And so if I didn't, I'd be in real trouble with my Ashley. You got an Ashley, we got an Ashley. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking.
Okay, there's a lie. Joe Biden told lots of lies at a speech yesterday on Sunday. Joe Biden was speaking at Martin Luther King Jr.'s Baptist Church. Joe Biden saying that he was a civil rights activist at this church.
Let's lay one thing to rest. I may be a practicing Catholic. I used to go to 7:30 Mass every morning in high school and then in college before I went to the black church. Not a joke. Andy knows this.
Before he went to the black church, and Joe Biden goes on to say there that he organized at the black church to march for civil rights justice, except for one small problem. This according to News One, which is a black folklore, black American news site network, right? Nation, social justice, politics, black folklore. Joe Biden has reportedly lied for decades about marching in the civil rights movement. Joe Biden repeating a lie about being a civil rights hero from the podium at a church that was led by MLK. Joe Biden, who's been holding a big lead, blah, blah, this was written back during the Democrat national race in 2020, lied about his involvement in the civil rights movement despite advisors reminding him of the truth. Biden kept telling the story anyway, according to a damning report from the New York Times' Matt Fledgeheimer. Okay, so video of Joe Biden marching with the civil rights movement, a lie he just told repeatedly. Why does he continue to get a pass? The Times reported that Biden first made the claim back in 1987. When I marched with the civil rights movement, I did not march with the 12-point program, blah, blah, blah. One problem, though. Biden has not actually marched with the civil rights movement. Biden lied. Here is a Reddit post about Biden's lies. This is written by Sean King. I think this is the Sean King newsletter. That's right, that's Sean King. Joe Biden, 31 lies Joe Biden has told about his work in the civil rights movement. This story just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. about the lies that Joe Biden has told about working for the civil rights movement. It's so bad that even CNN had to do a panel on it. Biden lied about marching for civil rights. How bad are Joe Biden's lies? Well, Joe Biden said that he worked to free Africa from apartheid. Andy and I took on apartheid in South Africa.
Andy and I took on apartheid in South Africa and a whole lot else. They didn't want to see him coming.
Did you really take on apartheid in South Africa? Joe Biden admits he wasn't actually arrested in apartheid in South Africa, contradicting the story he's told for weeks. This from Business Insider. Presidential candidate spent time in his last several weeks telling campaign audience that he was arrested. On Friday, he told CNN the story wasn't true. Oh, okay. Got it. So Joe Biden not having a great one, not only forgetting names of MLK's family members, but names of his own black Supreme Court justices that he appointed.
Ketanji Brown Jackson, our Supreme Court justice.
And Joe Biden topping it all off by creeping on a little girl.
And so many young people are going to do so much more than we were able to do. What's your name, honey? Well, it's good to see you. Maybe I can have a picture with you before I leave, okay? Is that all right?
Ew. Okay. All right. So Joe Biden, known liar, known creep, lying and forgetting and insulting and using the FBI to lie to Americans on MLK's birthday, using the federal government to threaten Americans on MLK's birthday. Not a great showing for Joe Biden, a humiliation, obviously, for our country. Whatever you think of MLK, he had some very inspirational words, not something that you could say about Joe Biden, sadly, but something that you could definitely say about maybe our program. So we thank you so much for watching. We thank you so much for tuning in to the news every single day, and we hope that you got a little bit of a laugh. We hope you cried. We hope you laughed. We hope you continue the fight with us. We keep fighting for you. My name is Benny Johnson. Hope you enjoyed the news. Thank you for watching. Our channel is here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears taste like ice cream. We ridicule the establishment, and we do so because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you liked what you saw, please click the thumbs up. Please punch, subscribe, and ring the bell to let you know when we have a new video. Don't you want us to let you know when we're live? Please check out more of our videos here and sign up for our mailing list in case something happens and the plug gets pulled. We want to be able to keep in touch with you. My name is Benny Johnson, and thank you for watching. Based Patriots, stay free.